Hello, I'm Melanie Antos, and welcome to Get Decorating. Whether you're redecorating one room, remodeling, or building an entirely new house, we're going to show you great solutions from some of the best interior designers, craftsmen, and builders in the country. Come with me as we look inside this beautiful home and get inspired on Get Decorating. Shall we?
Let's.
Heading into the master bedroom, we just have to take a second to take a look at this beautiful piece of artwork. Wow, this is incredible. Tell me about it, please.
Okay, well, obviously at first look, you see that it is a kimono. But on closer inspection, you will see that it has been cut from an oil drum. Wow. It's a barrel that has been fashioned into a kimono. The work of art is by an artist by the name of Gordon Chandler. He has taught at West Georgia College, and it's just a marvelous piece, and don't we wish we had thought of it?
Absolutely. What a great use of our resources and
nice
leftover
recycling
material. That's right.
And it sells for, I think, around $3,200.
Wow. Very nice. Let's step inside. Wow. This room has great impact. I love, we've positioned the bed. It is incredible. And I see that you have taken some very fine oil canvas artwork and combined it with some more modern pieces and not as expensive.
Right.
Nice touch.
This particular piece of art is probably, without a doubt, the most expensive piece in the whole house. The name of it is Gateway to Evening, which I feel is very appropriate for a bedroom because that's what we're doing, going into the evening hours. The piece is by Corinne Colorusso, and it sells for around $15,000.
Very nice.
But across the way, I have some simple prints framed prints on the wall that are, very affordable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But they work with the colors and the coppery tones in the frames and in the picture itself, picking up the blues of the draperies and everything. Just works. And it's very quiet and serene as well, which is what we were trying to achieve in this room.
Moving up the wall, the ceiling is just fantastic. The track lighting around the edges, what a soothing, calm effect. Very nice.
Thank you. In the daylight, it doesn't show up as well as at night, but it's actually just a rope lighting, which are very inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
And the builder has done a cove that the rope fits down in. So at night, it just sort of gives a nice glow to the room. We also have a coffered ceiling, a very simple coffered ceiling, in which we've picked up that same soothing blue color up into the squares that the coffers form. And again, we've done a somewhat of a more contemporary light, but this room has more of a contemporary feel than some of the other rooms in the house.
And there's a reason you have this bed in the middle of the room. And I can see that this would be an area that I would want to spend most of my day. This is fantastic.
Wow. This is to give the people who live in this room a little bit of privacy, and so that they can take advantage of the big windows and the view. The room is long and narrow, and so it was hard. We didn't want to break it up by putting the bed sideways in the room. So by floating it in the middle, we created almost like two rooms, a sitting area and a sleeping area. And of course, to accomplish that, we had to cover the back of the bed with a fabric. We didn't want to go overboard on expense, so we used a bed from Lane Furniture that is not very expensive at all. I think it retails in the $1,200 range. And we covered the back to hide the fact that normally it would go against the wall. Mm-hmm. We've covered it with the fabric and just created this lovely sitting area.
It looks extremely comfortable. Nicely done. It's a
Thank
great
you.
effect. These are just a few of the thousands of ideas that you can find on GetDecorated.com. Make sure you visit the website, and thanks for joining us.